Since my baby left me, found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel.
So hello beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today is another Halloween tutorial, and today I decided to be the Countess from American Horror Story. This was actually the only idea that I had planned for Halloween, but ABH got some ideas, and that's why I wound up doing the other two tutorials. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup Halloween tutorial that I did for you guys, and let's get right into it. Yes, honey. So starting off this tutorial, I'm priming my face with my Covergirl True Blend primer for oily skin. I'm just rubbing that all the way in. And then for my face today, I'm using this bareminerals foundation, and it's like a few shades lighter than I am, but that was a whole effect that I wanted to do. And I'm going to be using a damp clean Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to be blending that in all over my face. And don't forget to really take this down to the neck, you guys, because this is actually not my actual foundation color, so we got to make sure I'm looking all good and seamless. And for this tutorial, I filled in my brows really lightly with my Anastasia pomade in chocolate, just to give my brows some type of shape, so when I added on the concealer, I know what to go on. Okay, so boom, once we're done blending that out, I'm setting that with the perfecting veil that came with it, and also with the little sample kabuki brush as well. So yeah, I'm just setting that, and once again, that setting powder is a few shades lighter than what I am, and I'm just placing that everywhere. Now I'm just setting my eyelids, and I'm using the same perfecting veil from bareminerals on this NYX fluffy brush, and I'm just setting my eyelids. Then hopping right into the eyebrows, I'm using that brush that I got from Miss A, and I'm using this NYX concealer in a few shades lighter. I don't even know what color this is, but yeah, I'm just filling in my brow. And honestly, you guys, you don't have to do it this way. You can do the glue and put the foundation on and then start from scratch with your brows. But honestly, in my mind, I don't know, I guess I thought this was gonna work, but y'all, it really didn't. But my brows did get lighter, but it wasn't the type of blonde hairs that she had. But you know, I was trying, and then I just blended everything out with a spoolie. You don't have to, you can use any spoolie. The closest spoolie I had was an Anastasia pencil spoolie. So yeah, now we're hopping right into the eyes, and I'm just lining slightly, not going all the way in, halfway to my eye. I'm lining my eye with the Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil. You guys, this thing is a bomb.com. And then I decided to tight line first, so I tight line my bottom and top eye, and then I also drew out a slight little wing with the LA Girl gel glide pencil. Then I'm picking up where I left off and picking up my liner pen, and now I'm just winging it out, really taking that wing all the way to my brow a little bit, and just bringing it down. This wing, her wing was really thick, so that's exactly what I'm trying to imitate. But also, she didn't have her wing going into her, like all the way going into the inner corner of her eye. And I will definitely have the picture pop up of the reference photo that I was going by, because I used several different pictures that I saw and basically just created my own. But she really had that winged out effect going, so basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just really winging it out to the brow and really drawing it on thick, but making sure I'm not going all the way into the eye. And if you do happen to mess up and go into the eye, don't get upset. Get a Q-tip, put some water on it, and just take it off and just start over. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, then once I'm done winging it out, I'm taking Warm Taupe, and I believe the black eyeshadow from the Center Stage Fergie palette, and I'm popping that right into the crease, because if you look at her photos, Lady Gaga always had like some type of black in her crease going on, but it was like really wet. So I was just like, you know, just to stick with the costume, I'm just gonna do a slight little line. So I just use those two shadows on this pencil brush from Morphe, and I'm just dragging that out and also winging it to the crease. Then I go over top of that black liner with Warm Taupe and the black eyeshadow from the Fergie palette, but then I just decided to do the Fergie palette. Now I'm just further blending out that line that I placed in my crease just to make sure everything is nice and blended. Then things start to get a little messy, so I decided to go in with the same concealer, the NYX concealer that I used on my eyebrows, and just taking this angled brush and really just cleaning it up. And now I'm just setting that gel liner that I already put on from LA Girl, and I'm just using the same black eyeshadow from the Fergie palette and the same pencil brush from before. And I'm just running that on the bottom lash line, but not all the way, just like the liner. Next, I've already put on a coat of my MAC Mixing Medium. And I wind up using the 2 shades from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, but I didn't like it. So then on the next eye, I went in with my Makeup Revolution highlighter shimmer brick, and I used just the first white shade, and then I picked up Primavera and Veneer, I believe, and then placed that over top, and it looks so much better. Next, I am highlighting my face, and I'm using that same NYX concealer. I'm hitting my chin, underneath my nose, my cheeks, and a little bit above my forehead. You guys don't have to really do your forehead, just because my wig had bangs, so it was kind of going to be covered. But yeah, I'm just blending that in with a damp Real Techniques sponge. And I don't know about this concealer. I don't know, this concealer kind of dried on me like really fast, and I was like, everybody's always talking about the NYX HD concealer, so I don't know how I feel about that one. But yeah, I'm just blending that in as per usual. Next, I'm going to be setting that with the Laura Mercier. I'm just setting all those highlighted areas that I already did. And then next, I will be going in and chiseling out my face, because if we noticed in American Horror Story, Lady Gaga always was snatched with the cheekbones, you guys. So I'm first going in with the e.l.f. bronzer palette. The mirror that I'm holding up is like a contour duo type thing. So I'm just taking the brown shade and just carving out, just chiseling out my face, and then I also lazily contour my nose with that. Then I'm going into the Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm taking the shade Contour, and I'm just further chiseling out my cheeks. And then I also do clean this up. I don't know if I showed this on camera. I cleaned this up with my Laura Mercier powder as well. Then Lady Gaga really didn't have on a highlight, but I just put on this Essence highlighter, and I just used that highlighter in that e.l.f. palette that I was holding up. I didn't put too much because she honestly didn't even have a highlight, but you know, you ain't got a highlight, you ain't popping, so I had to put one on. Then I'm setting my face with my Urban Decay setting spray, and I already put on my lashes. This is the style Vanity from the D Goods Boutique. And next, we're going to be hopping right into the lips. I am lining my lips with, I think, Cherry Skies from NYX, from the Liquid Suede pencil. Then I'm going in with this 1227 red lipstick. I don't know the name. And I'm just putting it on the outskirts of my lips and leaving the center blank, because then I would be going in with the High Voltage NYX lipstick and putting that in the middle. I hope you guys really enjoyed me doing these Halloween tutorials, and I will see you in my next one.
Been so long on lonely street, they ain't never ever looking back. Ooh, I get so lonely, babe. You make me so